Dear students, if you have not watched the first part of this poem Squirrel, you can also go to the playlist section and also watch the first part. Okay, so in this video we will discuss all the important questions of the poem Squirrel. Okay, so let's start. The first question, define a squirrel. Okay, define a squirrel. The squirrel is a little fun-loving creature. It has a long and thick tail. Thick means here bushy tail. Okay, it has a tail with a curve at the tip which looks like a question mark. Its fur is red or grey. Squirrel eat nuts. They live in trees. Okay. The next question: why does the poet say the squirrel wore a question mark for tail? The tail of a squirrel is curved at the tip, which looks like a question mark. That's why the poet says that the squirrel wore a question mark for tail. Okay. Next question. He liked to tease and play. Who is teasing whom and how? The squirrel teases the person with whom he plays. The squirrel is teasing the poet and his group of friends. Whenever the poet and his group of friends used to move around or play around the tree, the squirrel used to teach and play with them. Okay. The next question, mention the posture of squirrel in the third line. So just look at the passage in the third line. Okay, in the third line, he sat up straight to eat a nut. Here, the position of the squirrel while eating a nut is straight. Okay, he sat up straight. Uh, The poet mentions the position of the squirrel while eating a nut. The squirrel sat up straight to eat a nut. That means the position of the squirrel is straight while eating a nut. That the poet describes in the third line. Okay. Next question. How does the squirrel behave when someone comes to him? The squirrel likes to tease the person with whom he plays. When someone comes to him, he runs around the tree and suddenly changes his direction. The next question, different ways in which where can be used. You know, where has different meaning. In this poem, the poet uses the word where to express the outer expression of the squirrel. That means the squirrel wears a question mark. Here wear means not to put on. Here the wear means the squirrel has a tail. Okay, the squirrel has a tail. So how the word wear can be used in different sense. Okay, so let's discuss. You know, present wear or wears, then past or past participle worn, then present participle wearing. Okay, so here is an example. He always wears a smile. So here he always wears smile. That means here this is the word wears is used to express the outer expression of the boy. He always wears a smile. Okay, he always wears a smile. Another example, the day wore on until it became dark. Okay, she wears glasses now. So here wears means put on. Okay, I just like another example, I put on new clothes in my birthday. So here put up means wear. Okay, wear. We should wear a mask. Then next another use, we tried that excuse but they wouldn't wear it. So here wear is used to be willing to accept something that someone says or does. That means we tried that excuse but they wouldn't wear it. Okay, so here the uses of wear is the word is used here to accept something that someone says or does. Okay, then let's discuss the extract portion. Okay, the first question here, here he refers to, you know, in the first video we have discussed about the poetic devices that the poet used in this poem. So you know that personification. The personification means the poet uses this device to compare the animal with a human being. That means here the poet compare the squirrels as a human being. Here the poet considers a squirrel as a human being. That's why the poet uses the word he for the squirrel. So here answer will be okay, squirrel. Here he refers to squirrel. Okay, who like to teach and play? Here, yes, the answer will be the squirrel liked to teach and play. Then next question, tease means, you know, tease means, yes, play, happy, to poke or irritate. Yes, the answer will be third option, to poke or irritate. Okay, third option, C option will be the correct one. Then next question, find antonyms of answer from the stanza. So here what is the opposite word of answer? Yes, just look at the stanza. Question. Okay, in the first line, the answer will be question. Okay, here the antonyms of answer will be question. Then next, find synonyms for the word put on. Okay, same word. Synonyms means same word. Put on. So just look at the stanza. In the first line, okay, he or, here or means or as the same as put on. Okay, the squirrel likes to what does the squirrel like to do? To climb up the tree, to eat nut, to play with human beings, to play hide and seek. So here we can, the C option will be correct, to play with human beings. That means when someone comes to him, he changes his direction. That means he teaches someone, he likes to play with human beings. Okay, so here C option will be correct. Okay, name the poet and the poem. You know, the poem is the squirrel. Yes, the poet is Mildred Boyer Armstrong. Okay. The next question, find the synonyms for the word unbent. Okay, unbent. So here what is the synonym? Same word for the word unbent. Okay, unbent. Unbent means, yes, straight. Okay, unbent means straight. Here the in the third line, okay, you can find this word, third line, straight. Here answer will be okay. Synonyms of unbent will be straight. The next question, what color overcoat does he wear? Yes, he wears a grey color overcoat. Okay, or he wears an overcoat of grey color. Okay. Next question, his tail looks like a dash, exclamation mark, straight line, full stop, question mark. Yes, here D option will be the correct one, question mark. Okay, so dear students, I think this video will help you. If you have any doubt, to please comment in the comment section. If you have not watched the first part, that means in the first part we have discussed all the portion of this poem, the poetic devices, the rhyming scheme, the description of the stanza. Okay, you can find all the portion, and in this video you can find all the question, most important question answer. Okay, and I will also provide the PDF link in the description. You can also download this. Okay, thank you.